Am I streaming? Did it finally work? Is this the chat? Why isn't it showing up on here? I don't know if it's working or not.
Finkelstein, my boy.
But we'll get started anyway and figure it out.
How did you make it out
Wait,
here
it
to the
looks
club?
like it. It looks like I'm
Oh, you
streaming.
did. Your mom drove,
Looks like
but I
it.
thought your mom
Okay.
died in the Harley.
We did it,
She
folks.
didn't. You say to sell books, but I thought they didn't sell
Alright,
well.
let's pop out
Or I
chat.
pay enough for that boring treacle. Why don't you
You
think of me
until I
die, 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 die. Until I shine, shine, shine. Let his beat drop as hard as a predator missile on a Palestinian food line. Hit me Finkelstein. Me mom died in the Harley.
Yeah, I should really be I should be more prepared. I apologize. It's just figuring out all this shit is not easy, okay? And, frankly, I'm not getting paid, so, yeah. Alright, enough of that stuff. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. It's all a mess. I'm a mess. I should be more prepared. That doesn't look good. I feel like something's wrong. Hopefully not. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It's recording at least, so if it's not working, I can just post it as a video. All right. So anyway, welcome to Old Man Yells at Cloud stream, Stardew Valley. This is my first time ever streaming on YouTube. Normally I stream on Rumble or Facebook or Twitch. Never did it on never have done it on YouTube because frankly I don't want to brag, but I am kind of a spicy boy. I tend to, say things that get me in trouble, like stuff about Indians a lot of the time, but I mean, I'm sure you understand. If you've ever met an Indian, you understand. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love everybody, except for the Indians. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, I don't expect anybody to be chatting or even watch. This is more of an effort to not think of myself as insane. Talking to myself while I play video games. See, it's a problem if if it's not recording. It's a problem. But if it's recording, there's a Schrodinger's audience, and therefore, okay, I'm good, thank you. And therefore, it's not crazy if I'm just babbling to myself. Sad, yes. Crazy, no, not yet. Those hours aren't right. Just so you know, I just walk away from my computer and forget about it. My stupid cat. One of my stupid cats. I have two stupid furry Persian kitties that I love so much. Um, One of them, the boy, bro, likes to. He's an asshole. He's an asshole on purpose. He likes to get on the keyboard and just walk on it and lay on it, and like my keyboard freaks out. It goes into sticky key mode. Like my Windows get exited out of. I've messaged people gibberish before, and it's like, dude, give me a fucking break. So I put my hat on there. And that keeps him settled. Settled? What the fuck am I talking about? That keeps him away from the keyboard. Okay, so I have white chocolate macadamia nut cookies here that I got on Christmas Eve when I visited my dad. And I forgot about okay, and he also gave me some leftover salmon because we had salmon. And so I had like a container full of salmon and these cookies in a bag. And then I left the bag in my car because, I'm just, I'm a special boy. And so I forgot about it and I didn't go anywhere for a few days, because, I didn't need to and I don't really have a social life. So I So then I go out to my car to get something, and I see the bag in there, and I'm like, oh fuck, that salmon's gone. And then I'm going through it, and it's stinky, and I get distracted, and I put down the bag of salmon and cookies, and I walk away, and of course. I'm in the basement when I put it down, and I walk away, and of course I forget it, and so then it's down in my basement for a few more days. Honey, go away. Down in my basement for a few more days, and then I go down in my basement and it's all stinky because of the salmon. So I'm like, God damn it! So I cleaned out the container, and then I mean there were these cookies here, and so okay, so the salmon was complete. Oh, son of a bitch! I'm not even paused. The salmon was completely like covered. I mean, but I could still smell it, and it was right next to the cookies, and the cookies were in this this package, this container here, which isn't exactly airtight when it's closed. So, um, arguably, I mean, like it wasn't like opened, but the cookies kind of, were exposed to the rotting salmon stench for close to a week, and but not like I mean, it was direct, but there were barriers. Okay, there were still barriers between them. But anyway, yeah. So I'm still eating the cookies, and I'm not tasting any salmon. And I started last night, so I think I would have dysentery by now if it had been a problem. To be honest. Yes, I am a single guy. Thank you for asking. Love you too, baby girl. Aww. Alright, so that's the story about my cookies, and now I'm like paranoid that this isn't working. I think it's working. I'm like 90% sure it's working, but I've never done it on YouTube before. So forgive me, or just fast forward through the video if I mean, it looks like we're all good to go. I mean, yeah, look, see, it says it looks like it's recording. This is me, it's, yeah. No, what is this? This is OBS? No, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. The chat was the same color as the window there. I think I'm all good. Oh yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. We're all good to go. Stardew Valley. Back to Stardew Valley and chill. Anyway. So the moral of the story is, probably don't forget your salmon in the car and then in the basement for like, a week or 10 days or something. Anyway. Yeah, getting this stream set up was a fucking pain too. Like, I am not a nerd, okay? I do not like understand or want to understand, like the figuring this shit out, I don't have time for it. And even if I did, I wouldn't want to do it. Because it's just boring to me. Why? Anyway. So, I am on a quest to become a coffee A coffee baron. A coffee exportee. A coffee farmer. I think we're in California, actually. Move. This is just like real life. Move, cat. Just like real life. Ooh, it's raining. I don't have to water. Alright, so I'll show you the setup. Alright, so this is my mayo makers. Put my eggs in there, my duck eggs, my chicken eggs. And it gives me mayo, and then I put coffee beans in here, gives me coffee. Put some blueberries in there, making some seeds for the summer or fall or whenever the fuck blueberries come up. And let's see, yeah, we're good. And we're gonna go over and put. Look at all those coffee beans. Now, I got the first coffee bean. Okay, I got it, and I spent 5,000 G on it. 5,000 gold. 5,000. Which is, I mean, look, I have like less than 10,000 now. So I spent 5,000 G on one coffee bean in the game. Now this was from the traveling cart. So I figured, okay, so I only have like today to get it, and I really want to grow coffee, and I figured she's just overcharging, or I didn't even think she was overcharging me. I just thought it's understandable. And then I go to sell a coffee bean, and I think it was like 45 G or something, and I'm like, motherfucker, that bitch, rip me off. Many such cases. Many such cases indeed. Anyway, you know, I don't foresee ever getting like a significant audience or anything, but I was streaming on, or I've never really like looked into, you know, the numbers, or really even thought about this as a project of anything other to do something while I'm, you know, a little bit under the weather or over the moon, if you know what I mean. And so I started looking into the numbers of it all. You know, figuring I don't have any chance of getting any, you know, significant audience, but it'd be interesting to see like what the parameters are of everything. And the Rumble streaming numbers, I mean, not for me, well, for me it's nobody watches me, but like I was just like looking through the channels on Rumble for streaming, and like nobody is watching the live streams. There's like maybe 2 or 3 channels with, you know, maybe a couple thousand people watching, and then the rest are like single digits, if that. And I'm like, wow. And then I looked at Twitch, and Twitch is interesting. There are a lot of people on the chatting, let's chat Twitch streams, but I don't have gigantic breasts to like, you know, shove into the camera. I'm sorry about that. I don't have gigantic breasts I can shove into the camera to get your attention, but I am pretty clever, and, you know, it's something to listen to, you know? Could be worse. Could be worse. Anyway, last time I was discussing with myself about this fucking honey. Should I get into the fucking honey rant? Because I don't know if any poor son of a bitch is watching my streams back to back, or my videos back to back. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do another fucking honey rant. For anyone who's not familiar with this, honey is made by bees, obviously. Honey is made by crafting a bee house. Okay, And so you need wood, which is no problem. Coal, not a big problem. Iron, I mean, you have to get the ore, 5 ore, um, pretty far down in the mine. And then maple syrup, which requires a tapper. So how do we get a tapper? We need copper bars, or 10 copper ore and 40 wood. So some wood and some copper. So we need to go to the mines, we need to go chop down some wood, and and we need to wait 3 days for maple syrup to build up. Then we make our bee house, and bee houses, once up, produce honey like every 3 days. So we wait another 3 days. So it's 6 days, and then all this work, and then it gives us a jar of honey. And what can we do with the honey? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. You cannot eat the honey because, I don't know, it won't provide you any energy if you try to eat the honey, unfortunately. You can eat the mayo. You can eat shit you find on the ground, but you can't eat the honey. Okay. And you would think you could eat the honey and due to all the work, that it takes to get the honey, and the fact that it is honey, it would provide a significant boost of some sort. But no, it's just there. So you can also turn the honey into mead, which will change what you can sell the honey for. So honey, after 6 days and all that work and all the shit you need to combine, a jar of honey will net you 100 G. And to put that into perspective, that would be the cost of 1/4 of a beer. Okay. And then if you put it in a keg or whatever, and then wait probably a couple hours or a couple days to get the honey to turn into mead, what do you get then? What do you get for selling it then? Anybody want to know? 200 G. Now, I have been told that if I plant flowers around my honey houses, I will get better quality honey. So these assholes want me to put in the effort of getting the fucking flower seeds at the right time of year, hoeing the ground around the bee house, putting the seeds in the goddamn ground and watering them every day until they grow up, they grow into flowers, and then wait for 3 more days for these. It'd probably sell for 300 or 400 G. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I thought this was Trump's America. God damn it. Okay, I am all out of blueberries. That's good. Yeah, so fuck honey. And of course, it doesn't even work in the winter. Because, that might make of course it doesn't work in the winter, but that would be the only time of year you'd want to even dick around with that bullshit. I'm sorry for any language that might offend you, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm used to being on Rumble. Look, I've got 3 jars of honey. Lucky me. I take that out. Why not? Why not just keep a jar of honey? Actually, I was talking about yesterday and the day before. I've kind of been oddly fixated on this, but do you think with an unlimited supply of honey, you probably wouldn't need an unlimited supply of money, but do you think you could jack off with honey or use honey to how do I put this, how do I make this YouTube friendly? Use honey to put something in someone else's But that's there. There we go. I think that was safe. Yeah, and that something would be your penis. So I know. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm skirting the edges of YouTube's very onerous rules. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make a point and a joke here. Okay, it's called comedy, people. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I at? Where am I going? What's even happening here? Why do I have so much shit? What's going on? Why do I have these? Well, so overwhelmed, frankly, by all this shit. Alright, let's make our mayo. Look at these purple eggs. I'm so glad I have purple eggs finally. That took forever. Those goddamn Boyds. Goddamn Boyds. Okay, we got mayo up here. We'll put that up there. And I let these are like little super potions. Look at that shit. That is some good shit. Oh yeah. And then I've got my coffee. I'm gonna be selling the shit out of this coffee. That's gonna be my main income source for a bit. I calculated I have enough coffee beans here for about 80,000 G, which isn't a lot, but I mean the way the work is structured to come up to get the triple espresso, to get the money out of the coffee. Where it's the way everything is structured is it's all front loaded. So I've done most of the work with the coffee. So that is good. So now, like in the winter, I was thinking I could just do it in the winter, just this, but then I was thinking I'll probably be done. You know, oh, can I make more kegs? Is it so fast? What do I need? Oak resin, oak resin. Apparently I have all of that, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't have oak resin, apparently. Alright, let's go see if I have oak resin down here. I have some tapas down here. Tapping, tapping. There we go. There we go. There's our oak resin. I don't know about oak resin though. I'm not sure what oak resin is. I'm not sure of the viscosity of oak resin. I'm not confident that we can masturbate with it, bros. I'm not confident. Nor with the honey. Nor with the honey. I really want to. I'm sure there are I'm sure there's no shortage of videos on the internet that have gone through the trials and experimentations regarding honey sex, but you know what? I'm 40 and I can't bring myself to look into it. I just can't. I can't. That's the thing about getting older. It's like you can do a lot of things. It's like, but you just don't want to anymore. You know, like getting out of bed. All right. Look at me. It's been such a shit show on this run because I'm always, you know, a little bit under the weather and over the moon, if you know what I mean. But it's all starting to click together, fellas. How exciting. Got our 5 little kegs here. Got our mayo operation going on. We've got a nice buildup of coffee. So it's all coming together. It's all coming up, David. That would be me. Literally me here. David. Yeah. You can call me David, or you can call me Daddy if you want. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I am the best Dom Daddy in Des Moines. I know. I come off a little bit femme, and my voice is a little too not deep. But unfortunately for the gays of Des Moines, I am the best there is regarding the Daddy Dom Top variety in Des Moines. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. I try my best. Basically, I try my best. And it's probably not just Des Moines. I would venture to guess I would be the best in Iowa, if not the top three. Because, I mean, I don't want to go into it, I don't want to brag, but, I'm really good at it. I have a pretty big, member, and I know how to use it, in the way that the the demographic that I select desires it to be used, and my specialties and techniques. But it's a pretty broad, demographic, I would say. that was a serious rant there, and I'm kind of sad and impressed by it. Okay, let's go. I just wish I had more kegs. There's nothing you can do about that fucking oak resin, though. You just gotta hold your gotta hold your you gotta hold your penis there and wait for the bus. I guess I don't know, something like that. Oh, I don't want to fucking sell this honey, but whoa, what else am I gonna do with it? Can't I make something? I think I can make something with it. I'll put it in one of my hope chests. One of my hope chests. Ooh, have I shown you my hope chests? This is one. It's near the fireplace. It's got some weapons, self-defense, and a nice cowgirl hat. I don't like how it looks on me. I thought it would be fun, but it doesn't look good. So anyway, how about we put some duck feathers in there? That'll be nice. And some an ancient seed, because one seed how long does that take? That takes probably at least 13 days, if not the whole season. I would need a greenhouse and like a whole fucking year to make that worth anything. No, thank you. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay, that's all I want to put there. I still feel like I have a lot of shit here. It's like, why do I have all of this shit? I'm gonna put the bars away. Put the bars away. They did go in there for a while. Okay, let's... And then that out. That in there. Okay, and then we'll go make some more blueberry seeds. Yeah. Okay, look at this. Look at this. It's all working out here, isn't it? This is just perfect for me. I don't have to leave my property. I could just stay here all the time. I know it's not healthy. I should probably leave, my farm in the game more often, and probably definitely my house more than I do. But in my defense, I mean, I am very entertaining, and I can entertain myself quite easily, as you can see. Like, I don't have an audience here, and I could just talk to myself, but not in a crazy way, no problem whatsoever. I have 2 cats I talk to, poor things, and she's just like, why go out? Why go out? People are, I mean, like, you know what it is, and I've said this before, and it sounds really bad. It sounds really bad, but like, it does not cast me in a good light. But I would rather spend my time, a night by myself, with myself, than with other people, because I just find myself more interesting. That's what it is. I'm sorry. It's not that I feel awkward around other people. I'm not like I'm not shy or anything. It's just I don't. I'm sorry. Like 99.5% of people are fucking boring and just like not worth interacting with. You know, and like the normies, the people who only base their opinion. They don't. The people who don't think. You know, they just have like downloaded scripts. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I feel like I was using honey for something. I think you can make something, right? I don't know. Pine tar, fuck. I was thinking about getting rabbits, but God. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, I just like found out about these. It's cheating, if you ask me. Fucking cheating. Okay, so I don't remember. Okay, I have crab pots somewhere in this fucking game. I know I do. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's probably not even an ingredient for anything. Son of a bitch. I needed to start that community center because I've been hoarding all this shit. Yeah, this is what I found in my crab pots. It's like, what the fuck's the point when I forgot about them? I don't know. I looked for the crab pots and they disappeared on me. Did they get stolen or something? Damn. He's gonna be tapping that ass with truffle oil? I was thinking about honey. What do you think about honey? Marnie, probably that sick slut Marnie. Okay. Oh, David, don't forget about the barn animals. There aren't any. Why not? Well, um, I wanted pigs, so I built a barn. And then it was like, oh, wait, no, you need a bigger barn for pigs. I'm like, okay, so I built the upgrade. Oh, no, actually, you need the bigger barn for the pig. The biggest barn, the third, the giant barn. I'm like, okay, how much is that? Can't afford it. Don't have enough wood. So, why not get cows, you know? Because I don't want fucking cows. I've had cows every time I played this game, and I don't want cows. I don't want to do the cheese thing. Fuck it. No. No. In fact, I might get rid of those goddamn birds after I get my goddamn pigs. Finally. quite frankly. I wanna have fun. I wanna go. You know, not consensually. I want to go consensually. Meet up with Sam and you know Sebastian and what's that one with the long hair? Consensually, of course, every time with all of them. Definitely, because yeah, definitely. We're on YouTube. Okay. I need to not forget this seed in the fall. Is that's the gym seed or whatever that I can give that cannoli dude for a speed boost or stamina boost or some bullshit. Duke of Nukem is playing Bongo Cat on Steam. I'm not sure who that is. I don't play with anyone. I think I mentioned I played games one time and somebody asked me for my Steam handle, and I'm like, I don't play. I play very sad and strange games, or not that this game is sad and strange, but it is sad and strange that I am playing this game. Seeing how I've been playing this game my entire life. Just different iterations of the same concept, same graphic, same bullshit. You'd think I'd be better at it by now, but no. No. Nope. So, like, I don't want to get political on your ass, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a big, giant, stinky dump on my YouTube channel. So, you know, Trump got Hugo Chavez or whatever the fuck his name is. Um, Nicolas Maduro. He got the Venezuela guy. They're all corrupt down there. They're all corrupt, and they're all. I shouldn't go into it. I shouldn't go into global politics. It's boring, David. Nobody wants to talk about global politics. But anyway, there's like an ocean of oil under Venezuela, and a fucking ocean of oil. I don't care why Trump did it. I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't care if we broke international. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All I care about is we now control an ocean of fucking oil on top of what we already control. So we we already kind of ran the world as a country, but oh my fucking god, we just we broke the game. And we also secured our place in the world too, because like the de-dollarization was getting some momentum behind it, and now everybody's like, oh shit, never mind. There you go. There's my political rant, my pro-America rant. That's right. This is America, goddammit. This is America. It's America! Every time I say that, too, I have some fucking dipshit leftist being like, oh, well, they don't like gay people. I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck if they have a problem with gay people or not. I don't care. What I care about is, my money and my freedom. Okay, so that's what I care about. I don't care if they disapprove of me, pounding the bejesus out of some poor 20-something-year-old, a few times a week. I don't care. I don't care. We don't ever have to talk about it. It's fine. I don't care. Just let me keep my money and stop making me do stuff I don't want to do. That's basically all I'm asking. Thank you. You don't have to be my buddy. You don't have to listen to my gay tales. But yeah, Just let me do what I want to do and keep my money. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about, like, you know, all the bullshit that people bring up to try to get my vote. You know, to, you know, like, oh, the poor, whatever, or the oppressed, whatever. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. You know, just do better, try harder, get stronger, put a little effort in. You're not perfect. You're not equal. If you want to be better, be better. Work on yourself. Fucking boomers, fucking brainwashed an entire multiple generations of Americans into thinking, what is that? Ancient fruit. There you go. Into thinking, you know, just, you know, being there makes you special. Just being alive makes you special. Everyone's special in some way. Everybody is valid in some way. It's like, God damn it. No, no, no. 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 You're gonna have to put a little effort in. Some people are smarter than you. Some people are better looking than you. Some people will always be smarter and better looking than you. And you have your limitations, and you need to accept those limitations. And work within them to the best of your extent. And just recognize reality. You know? It's like people just like want to delude themselves into believing bullshit, and it's like that doesn't make it real. You can't, I mean, it's insanity. Plain insanity, folks. Look at my little farm, just work. It's all working out. We're getting there, fellas. Getting there, getting square. Okay. Could these still grow? I don't know. I don't know. Could these still grow? I don't know. I just made them. I hope it can still grow. I know I could get a butt-fuck ton of gold from the wine, though, but it's like I have to grow crops of them. What? Do they grow in the fall? I don't know. I don't know. Do ancient seeds grow in the fall? I don't know, and my phone is charging. Fuck. I don't know. We'll figure it out in post. Ah. Okay, so I have 36 cups of coffee. Let's do some alchemy. Some alchemy and change that shit up. Got another chore I need to do here. Alright, there it is. Oop, there it is. La 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 la. Oh, 11. Nice. 19. That's what is that? That's all of spring and all of summer, probably about 30 to 40% of my time has been dedicated to I guess the end product being triple espressos. It's not the best financial move, but it's easy. It's going to be easy money going forward, I think, because it's 450 per triple espresso. So that's like that's almost 9,000 gold there. That's pretty good. That'll be a pretty good day. Pretty good day. And like if we really start obsessing about the coffee, like I'll have more a day the more I go back and, you know, refill the kegs. Because now I'm just like doing it once or twice a day, but why is this not going now, David? You fucking retard. God damn it. Should be constantly going. Constantly. Okay, so where did I put those ancient seeds? No. Here? No. No, no. Here. No. Why do I have two of those? Okay. Okay, where are the ancient seeds? Son of a bitch! I feel retarded. I feel retarded. What the fuck? Damn it! I didn't have any other ancient seeds? What? Didn't I just see those? I swear, I swear, I swear I just saw those. No, didn't I put those in my hope chest? Motherfucker. My hope chest? Motherfucker. Okay, so we have 3 ancient seeds now. So, I mean, I can't plant them, or can I? I don't know. I think they grow in fall. I'm not gonna worry about it. Fuck. Oh, we have to water everything now, too. Son of a bitch. But yeah, now we have an ocean of oil. You know, like available to us. And the oh my god, it's just like there was a Reagan ad for a president, and it was like a morning in America. A dawning of a new age of America. You know, they were painting that picture, and that's like literally what this is. The acquisition of this basically a license to this oil is like, wow. That's gonna make so many people. It's gonna make life so much cheaper for everyone. And it also fucked over the commies, which I love. You know, like if it just fucked over the commies, I would be like, yay! But the fact that it fucks over commies, and we get access to an ocean of fucking oil, it's like, wow. I will, yeah. I didn't vote for Trump, but in this last election, but you know what? I consider myself a furry. See, I'm furry and I'm a maggot, so I'm a furry maggot. So yeah, I am converted. Thank you. Ocean of oil. Commies BTFO. Yes. Yes. Controversial on YouTube.com, because I know you guys are all hippies, love it, lefty, whatever bullshit. That's not me, folks. No, sir. I'm not like the other gays, no, or girls, or anyone. I'm special. God damn it! Ran out of water. Isn't that a perfect little spot though for it? That water. I feel like the ancient seed took forever. Yeah. I don't know. These the starfruit seed and the ancient seeds, they're like they sell for a lot. It's great. Or wine is great, but they just take so long. You know? Such a pain in the ass. Did I already do these? I think I did. Oh, we're done. Yay! Alright. Fucking honey. I need to plant flowers around there, so no. Fuck that. I'm not gonna validate that insanity. I'm growing flowers. That's so fucking gay. Actually, in real life I did grow. I did grow a meadow. So, confirmed. Yes, it is gay. It's very gay to grow flowers. So I mean, like, I'm just not I'm not doing that. I'm not doing another fucking step for the goddamn honey. I should have done enough, you know, to have a better turn around profit, whatever. Hi chicken. Hi chicken. Hi chicken. Hi chicken. Damn it. Hi duck. Hi everybody. Hi. Hi everybody. Hi. Hi. Hi chicken, duck, whatever. Get out of my way. Okay. Alright. That was traumatic. Okay, my social battery is drained now. Yikes. I want to get an auto grabber, but I can't afford that. I don't even have 12 fucking birds. Why don't I have 12 birds yet? Damn it, David. Pathetic. Empty barn. Only 8 boids. What the fuck am I doing? What is going on? What is even happening here? Fucking retard. Okay. Oh, I said the R word. I hope I don't get, like, bounced or something. You know what? I'm sure it doesn't matter. Okay. So. Purple eggs getting all purple. Oh, I have eggs. I fucking hate buying eggs. I hate buying, like, real food because, like, then I feel pressure to eat it before it goes bad. And then I don't like to acquiesce to that. You know, I want to do what I want to do and eat what I want to eat. I don't want to eat on the schedule of, you know, my food's shelf life. Okay, I'm not gonna bend the knee to the leftovers. Okay, so I just buying real food that, like, expires within a week. It's like, what the fuck? If I'm not craving it, I'm never gonna buy it. I am a single guy. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm single? And I'm staying single. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Oh shit, I'm gonna get what's the word? I'm gonna get copywritten stricken. Is that the right word? I don't know. maybe. Okay, so how are we doing on the coffee? We're doing good on the coffee. What did I do? Why did I move that down there? Fucking retard. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to like offend anyone. Like, okay, so when I say retard, I want you to know that I mean someone like it's like an insult, okay? Like I'm using it as an insult. Like, oh my god, you're so stupid. I can't believe it. You know, you're a fucking retard. You know, like that. But like a mentally handicapped person, like I don't think that they are retarded. I think they are just mentally handicapped. I wouldn't call a mentally handicapped person a retard, but I will call it you won, bitch. So there you go. I will call a black person the N-word though, no problem there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, during sex, definitely during sex, but that's the only time. That's the only time, folks. I have standards for myself, I guess. Did I feed these goddamn birds? I did. Okay. You know, they told he. I have a friend that told me I could keep this open. I just, I don't. I'm afraid something's gonna go in there. I don't know, but if I don't, if I don't, if I close it, then I'll forget to open it again. Because I kept forgetting to open it, and then the chickens never like they didn't like me. My eggs were shit quality. But I don't want them to die to like a wolf or something. You know? Okay, I've got a great haul for today, I think. I think we have a fantastic haul. I think we're making some fucking money finally. Alright, let's go make some triple espresso really quick. Okay. Sweet. 24 triple espressos. Not bad, not bad. I could figure it out. I could figure it out. It's 450G times 24. But you know what? You know what, folks? I don't think I'm going to be able to... I mean, I could, but I'm not going to apply the mental energy to do that right now. So we're going to just wait and see. We're going to wait and see what the, what the number's going to turn out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Many big numbers, I'm sure. Come on, give me some more coffee. I want some more coffee. Come on. Come on. I don't know, I'm just like, I kind of want to, you know, he's a little farmer man, you know, with no wife. And he doesn't have any barn animals. And he doesn't have any, like, I mean, this is my progress with the Twinks. Yeah, poor guy. So what's he, I just want to know, what's he fucking out here? You know? Maybe the barrels. It's the barrels, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, oh, the scarecrows. That's why I have so many. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Probably should go to bed. Hi, kitty. And maybe make one more espresso. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go sell those really quick. Actually, no. Wait, fuck it. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. Oh, fuck. Make a bank. I mean, actually, it's still, I mean, when it comes to all the time and, like, effort it took to get these, I mean, it's probably not a lot of money. Because, I mean, like, opportunity cost and everything. But, it's nice to get it now. And we have a lot more to make. Geez, and 5,000 from blueberries. Nice. Made some money. Alright, let's go back to the coffee mines. Okay, so yeah. I'm still growing coffee beans too. Jesus. Rolling in it. Okay, let's check the oak resin tappers. Fuck. Damn. Damn, okay. So, got a couple more, or got maybe another day or two. But we'll get like a crop of three of them um, when they come in. So that'll be cool. I can make some more kegs, and then I will make some more coffee at a faster rate. Rake in that dough. Oh yeah. I could afford a auto grabber for my 8 fucking birds. David, why are you not addressing that yet? You need to get 12. Fucking retard. Okay. Alright, let's go do that. Let's go get the bigger coop. That bitch doesn't work on Tuesdays, I don't think. God damn it. Ugh. Fucking women hours. It's so goddamn true, too. Like, I went to this small town a couple weeks ago, and there were a lot of like small businesses that had these really weird hours, like every other day, like 4 hours out of the day. um, you know, and or like 3 hours, and then there'd be an hour they were closed for lunch, and it's like, really? And then I'm going into these businesses when they're open, and they're all being run by women. I'm like, okay, I get it. I understand why there is a wage gap. Coffee, 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 coffee. 330 coffee beans from one. From one. From one coffee bean. Albeit a $5,000 investment. So let's not get too excited about it yet. Because it gotta make up for that. Actually, we did. We got 10,000, so we're covered. We've got a 5,000 profit so far. Good stuff. All right. Harvest. Harvesting. Woo! Look at all my beans. Look at all my beans. Damn. Yeah. Damn, shawty. Wow. Ooh, yay. Bean time. Yay. Beaneries. Ooh. I'm gonna bean. Okay. Enough of that. Bean. God damn, so many beans. All these beans. 101 beans. 105 beans. Damn, folks. 21 cups of coffee. 21 cups. Folks, that's a lot of coffee. If I could do math, I would figure that out right now, but I can't. I could, but I'm not gonna do it. Because you know what? This is America. And in America, I shouldn't have to think if I don't want to think. You know. That's why we love AI in America. Actually, you know what? ChatGPT keeps giving me shitty advice though on this game. And then I'm like, I get the right answers, and then I go back to it, and it's like, oh yeah, well, that wasn't. I knew, I was aware of that. I just didn't prioritize it. And I'm like, well, why not? It's fucking excuses from the robots, you know, fucking clankers. Fucking goddamn clankers. You know what? I thought this was America, folks. I thought it was America. Ooh, another star fruit. Ooh, do. Look at all my coffee plants. They're gonna die in the fall, though. That sucks. They take a long time to grow, too. I think it was like... I don't know. It was just like... Come on. And then... But the fact that they keep producing coffee beans is great. And then it's a multiple... you know, harvest per pole. That's also great, too. It's a interesting little... I don't know. I'm kind of convinced that it might be, like, in the long run, it might be better to go the coffee route, despite it being less lucrative on its face, because, I mean, I don't know. Because ChatGPT was like, oh, well, it's definitely the blueberries. I'm like, okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't trust ChatGPT, frankly. Quite frankly. Anyway, yeah. Did I already water this shit? No, I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not. Come on. God. How long do I have to do? It's 3 p.m. Jesus. Still watering? I probably have coffees to collect. Alright, there we go. Should I grow raspberries in the fall? I don't know. Maybe like a small crop of them? No. Well, I won't have the coffee to worry about though. Or the watering of the coffee plants, and that's most of my coffee plants. So I don't know, maybe like 2 dozen, 3 dozen. I don't know. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, coffee. 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 Any eggs? No eggs. No eggs. Do. Okay, so everything's watered. Everything's fed. Busy little day for this little fella. Alright, so got 5. Paid off my $5,000 coffee bean loan. Got 5,000. Oh, I don't want to throw those in there. Got my 5,000 profit. What am I doing? What am I doing? I should probably make wine out of that star fruit. Because I'm thinking, do I really want to like make it into seeds? And I mean, like, if it's just one seed, then it's like I just fucking wasted a goddamn half of a season, you know? And even if I mean, it would be like 2 or 3 seeds. It'd be the best case scenario. So I'm not doing that shit. So no. No. I'm too old for that. Too old for it. It's a young man's game. Alright. Do. Alright, so let's see. You know, I think I just want to do one more coffee round here. I can go to the mines, I suppose. Yeah. But I don't want to slow down my coffee production though, you know? Well, I mean, what does it take to build? Okay, so I'll need wood and copper bars. Right now I have 4 each, so yeah. I'll be getting 3 oak resin next round, so I'm covered on the copper bars and the iron bars. I do need, wait, no, I'm covered, no, 30, okay, so I'll need 90 wood. So I guess I'll need some wood. I need some wood. I guess. get the next 3 barrels. So, get some wood. Get some wood. Just like your mom. Just going out and getting some wood in my backyard. Sounded pretty gay. It was gay. Totally gay. Big homo. Alright. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, I need like 90. So I'm like, am I done? Is that it? Just needed like, I just need 9. I just need 9 though. Yep. We're good. Alright, cool. No, I'm not keeping this shit. Can't masturbate with that. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, but the honey question. The honey question, it lingers. It lingers. You know, I can't imagine, though, having honey in your anus would be a good idea, regardless of whether or not it can be used as, you know, a sexual lubricant. You know, I mean, for many reasons. Yeah, I mean, like, what if your asshole like just like all like was like stuck together, you know? Like when he like pulled out, it was like, you know, your asshole like, you know, imploded when he, or you know, drew together when he pulls out, and then it like sticks, and you're like, shit. And what if it like crystallizes, and then you're fucked again? Damn. What the hell that would be. Anyway, I want to try it on a twink, so hopefully it doesn't turn out like that for him. But we'll find out. You know, we need to experiment. We need to see. We need to reach as far as we can as an intellectual species and a people. And in one of those ways, of course, is to test whether or not honey can be used as a good anal lubricant. And, you know, it's just science, folks. Makes sense to me. I don't know about you, but you know what? Maybe we need to invest more in education. You know what? That's it. Not through the government though, because they obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing. But okay, what was they doing? Oh, coffee. Making coffee. Yeah, I'm not going to the mines right now. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to the mines, David. Alright. 4. We got 9. Nice. Nice. 9 triple espressos in one day. So that's like almost 4,000. I could probably get another round of coffee though. How much coffee do I have? I don't have any coffee. That wouldn't be enough. Well, no, I need 3 cups of coffee. So come on, come on. Give Daddy that sweet, sweet nectar, baby. Come on. Coffee time, come on. I bet it's kind of warm. Okay. Oh, and then that one's occupied with the goddamn star fruit. Fuck. Okay, so we have 4 cups of coffee. That's enough for 10. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, so 4,500 income for today. From coffee, I believe. I gotta check that though. I gotta check that. I don't know. It's just fun. think that's a reasonable income for a day. Oy vey. Okay, so this should be my average day going forward. Nice. Nice. 5,800. I think I'll be able to get some good pussy with that. What do you think, fellas? You know, I feel like I should watch what I say, but it's just like I'm just gonna be naughty. So you know how they say a fat pussy, you know, a fat vagina. Well, it doesn't translate with you know like bussy and pussy. It doesn't translate with the fat fat pussy versus fat bussy because nobody wants a fat bussy, you know, unfortunately. Well, what would be a fat bussy though? Bussy. What would be a fat bussy? Let's think about that for a moment. Like a fat ass, because not the fat ass. I don't. It wouldn't extend to the entire ass. The concept of the bussy. It's just. So how does a hole be fat though? Well, the how is the pussy fat though? I think it looks like it's fluffed up around there maybe. I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, I have had sex with a lot of women, but like, you know, I think I do know. I do understand what they might mean by fat pussy now. So I think about it. Okay. Anyway. Why was I talking about that? Jesus. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, well. I've had fun streaming on YouTube despite a lack of commenters, so I'm going to peace out. Interesting experiment. And I'm going to pick this up with a different stream on probably Facebook. How do I do that though? Such a boomer. Okay.